I'll get you, my pretty. Yes. If you find this unsettling or wildly unattractive, feel free to move on because, my friends, this is what they call reality. You're here. I'm here. We are both making choices. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another One Cup with Kate. I'm very glad that you're here, and I want to be very transparent about how this video has unfolded. Wanted to do kind of a get ready with me, so I thought I might talk about some of my favorite products. The CC cream from It Cosmetics, Anastasia Brow Wiz, and then I had a new beauty secret I wanted to share. Petroleum jelly. I use it on my substantial forehead. I use it underneath my eyes, a little bit around my nose, like any of those places where I kind of can tend to be a little bit drier or a little more wrinkly. I just put it there and I think it's working wonderfully. And I also tend to have a little bit drier skin, so that might not be for everybody. And just a reminder that I am also an aging crone. And then I wanted to update you on my move. To be honest with you, I should have gotten rid of all my stuff a long time ago. All of those things I did. With each and every incarnation of this, I would just trail off or ramble or just stop talking entirely. I think my brain at this particular moment is just not in a space to do this kind of multitasking, which I realize it's. And there we go, once again, in the middle of me having a thought. I'm like, I should get some lip gloss. Anyway, it's kind of funny because I was trying to do one thing and something else, and I'm thinking about what I want to do later and all of this kind of stuff, and it just is sort of jumbled. But what I realized is this exercise for me this week, it's a practice of consistency over content, which I realize has been an emerging theme, but it really is. I wanted to be consistent. I want to keep doing these videos every week, make time for it, figure it out, put it together without it being too crazy, but also just sharing, hey, here's what's going on. This week is moving week. So I've already moved some stuff, which feels really good to get it out of the way. But obviously there's still all those final details. I know that that sounds like more of the same because it is more of the same, but that's part of the reality of what's going on. The goal that I set for myself was to make a video once a week and being able to just say, that's good. Leave it there. Leave it there. And don't worry about all the rest of it. Being able to find a balance of things where I'm making something that I want to make and create, but I'm also getting things done that I need to get done. So that's probably something that people can identify with, for better or worse. This is where we ended up this week. This is what is happening inside my brain. Oh. Something else that I wanted to mention this week as well. I feel like I'm sort of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, which feels good. It's moving forward, and that feels healthier and good and whatever. So anyway, that's all I'm sharing with you this week. I know this is all over the place. And something else that I'm trying to prevent myself from doing is apologizing for what you're seeing, because there's nothing to apologize for. This is completely free content. So I guess for this week, the message is, if anybody out there can relate to wanting to do everything great, but maybe only being able to do a few things, okay, it's still progress. And even if there's no progress, I think that's okay too. I've had many a day where I just sat on the couch and just resting. You know what? It's going to get done. The things will get done, things will progress, and it'll be fine. Something else I heard recently, which I think is so great, how we sometimes will want to make the right decision. And the right decision is the one that we've made, because there really is no way to go back and do another version of this life. There's just moving forward to what you're going to do next. So you know what? If this isn't perfect, if this isn't the best content that I can create, it's all right. It's better to me than nothing. Now, listen, I know there may be people who might not agree, but you know what? That's okay. As I like to say in my little description, there's plenty of internet left. You'll probably find something else to watch. All that said, though, I'm glad that you chose to watch this. I'm glad that you chose to watch it this far. I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, and that's it, friends. I'll see you next time. Never really know what's going on. I just want to say this. If you want to make a comment about how I look with or without makeup, or whether I need it or don't need it, or anything in that ilk, save it. Or donate money to a charity of your choice. I don't want to prevent you from enjoying yourself, but just so everyone is aware, it's not a compliment and no one cares.